Let's say this immediately, I did not make the character, which is a character based on another IP anyway, but I say anyway, but that's because I did not make the character for World of Horror. However, I believe the character is based, the future thumbnail, if I know what I'm going to put as a thumbnail, you'll probably understand why it's like that, and I won't say much else. I'll just talk about the game, because I also decided to add in a spell, even though I really shouldn't do that. But we're going to go Rash Decisions, and then we're going to not pick Aaron, because this was not the run to be picking Aaron in. So, as we get into Goizo Rash Decisions for the sake of timestamps, we'll just do this, and that's all I really need to say for the moment. But, just to let anyone know, also I would add the arrow slashes, the arrow to indicate dialogue. I spent too much time on this. It took me like 45 minutes pretty much to do both of these things, so I mean, hey, shrug right now, but all I can say is we get a light check, strength, charisma, second mystery, dexterity, and maybe every single stat check. Is that we'll do our best. I think this character also has the perk packs for fame, because I did take a sneak peek. I did obviously go into the Ito file to, add what we see here today, but yeah, I don't remember, so also forgot to grab funds. That would be nice as well. But anywho, we get ramen, we get festival, we get postal shuttle, and well, never mind, we're doing Valentine's again. So, let's do Valentine's into painting. Oh no, Valentine's shuttle, recluse, ramen. Well, that's gonna be a mystery loadout. I don't think I switched. I feel like I didn't switch all my mysteries up. But anywho, it's fine. We'll just do this again because yeah, I did randomize everything. It seems like I got a lot of the same mysteries though. So shrug. But do I want to go ally attack then? I think we will. So yeah, let's go ally attack, or try to go ally attack, even though I just prepared for funds and I did this, so I'm super in pain. But I've already decided to go with it, so shrug. We do have 5 experience, so we'll grab another student, but yeah, -1 strength. Please give me charisma. Okay, well. Shrug. Hope we level up soon. We have to go to the den to get allies. 1, 2, 3. Fujiko would have been nice. Even Kyoko would be nice because we're not using a weapon at the moment, but we'll deal. But otherwise, as we sit here and move on with our lives, I think the Chibi sprite was the one I had the most problems with, funny enough. But as we continue moving onward, let's continue on. We can use this version of Turn Beast. This is a separate version of Turn Beast to basically make things work. So if you see it work, it's -2 reason, but I don't get attacked. Now, this is only making us lose. This encounter is only making us lose 1 reason. So hey, and yeah, I made it guaranteed to. I made it able to proc on all enemies because yeah, if we're working with ally attack, I mean, I didn't really try and balance everything. This is literally my full test play, but I did some test plays. Oh, that's right, I can't use the Toilet Ghost anymore. Yeah, we'll move on. Oh goodness, that's right. We're on Rash Decisions. Help! I forgot. That's why I didn't want to run ally attack. In the back of my mind, I was like, there was a reason I didn't want to run ally attack. This is the reason why. That being said, if we get fame, it won't matter anyway. It'll be a balancing. I mean, it will matter, but it will be a balancing act in which I can at least do a lot of ally attacks, even though our accuracy is low. If nothing else, base World of Horror content-wise, I forgot where I needed to put the high threat levels. I'm just going to say downtown. It's probably not. Yeah, village would have been better. We're actually going to switch that now. But yeah, ally attack with the fame perk, you are able to deal with a lot of situations, even if your accuracy is somewhat low. It can't be too low, but it can be moderately low, and then you'll still be just fine. But anything after that, it gets a little dicey. We do have Inspiring Novel as well, but until we get fame, I don't really want to use it, and we'd probably want to use it on a boss that's not Valentine's End. Preferably, probably oh no, because we can't. Sever doesn't work on. The novel does not work on Sever action. Shrug, but anywho. Anything else I need? Could Corpse Dust gets me to fame quicker? We might take Recluse 3rd instead, and then take Shuttle 2nd. That might be the plan here. We do get a weapon to throw, because I'm probably not going to be actually using this. It'll be nice to use as a Sever action, but as I cough for a moment, yeah, we'll do our best. Oh my goodness gracious, why do stats matter? Oh, bye Arika, and off we go. Yeah, we're probably gonna take Shuttle next, unless there's another unless I didn't remember what the other mystery was, and it was gonna be more painful. No, it's ramen. Is it ramen? Yeah, it's ramen. So ramen and Shuttle. Let's take shuttle now, and we'll take end at the end as intended. You don't need to do that. Please use your own house rules, but hey, we'll do our best here. So, I don't think, yeah, it's a 10% chance to get one reason, so, I mean, yeah, it would be nice. In fact, we don't need the reason right now, but we'll know if we proc it because I put message logs in, so, shrug. But, as we hope we survive, because we keep rolling 11s and 12s, yeah, man, I mean... I can't really say much else. It's just pain. It's just pain. We now have only 5 charisma. Now I actually do need the doll from Recluse, but unfortunately, if you fight an encounter here... Stats don't matter. Stats don't matter. Help! Also, I messed up the things there, so we did heal one reason, but the message gets cut off because I forgot to add in a / I think it was called, in this quote. I did add them in other places. Obviously, you would not have seen the other dialogue, but yeah, if you don't put in a thing, actually, I proc reason up, reason +1 twice, by the way. But yeah, if things don't happen the way that you intend, like adding a backslash, or if you don't add a / before a comma, I think it's /, then you end up getting your message cut off, which I needed to do there. But again, this by the way, this ally, we'll just say, is not out anywhere, so don't try and look for her because she is not anywhere at the moment. I've yet to decide what I actually want to do, but we do want to grab these hearts. I don't know how well I'm going to be after this. Did I miss this attack, by the way? No. So let's hope we get the other one. Nope, we rolled a 10, because why not? And we'll do our best. If we get fame here, it's a lot better. If we don't, sadness happens, and I think we actually need to take... Yeah, we'll take reason when we get fame. I would like to increase charisma, but fame... we need the reason for Recluse here. Shrug, that's all I have to say at the moment. Yeah, we can't even inspiring novel, so... yeah. We could use the trinket, but let's take Recluse first, and then be on our merry little way. Which might not be as merry, but we'll at least get our point of charisma back. And we can do our best, and the game... Oh, no! I used the corpse dust! My luck is only at 3! Oh, I rolled an 11, by the way, in case you didn't see it. But... we're just going to take this bloated here because I don't want rash decisions to knock me under 7 reason. I think it's 7 reason at this point. But, yeah, we need to grab the doll because we need to get rid of this hunger. It's not going to be great for us if we keep that. Now, we do luckily pass that check, but we need to immediately use the stuffed toy. Don't care about ending A here, or I don't even know if it's ending A anymore. I just know that my doom doesn't increase as much in Recluse, so I just... spread my arms and be like, yeah! Now, unfortunately, we do fail the dexterity check there because stats don't... I can roll well on lower stats, but I can't roll well on when stats are high. That makes me so sad, by the way. Anywho, we'll go... I think this breaks even on reason. Yeah, it does. Because I'd rather take the stamina than possibly lose more reason. Possibly. I don't remember because I always pick the right option, so yes, I did forget. But, as we brace into possibly a sever here, thank you, we can get away with this. I can also turn beast, but we're bracing here, and I would rather lose -1 reason while doing damage than doing nothing. Is that true? Can I sever 3 times? I can, so I actually should be using turn beast because this gets me more per hit. Unless it doesn't work on this ghost for whatever reason. Okay, good. We'll actually grind for another heart here because I'll lose at most 2 reason, or get a 4th heart immediately, so hey. But... we would like to level up as well, because more points in Charisma would be very, 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 very helpful. So, as we move on to Ramen here, we're ready for Valentine's End in this run. But, as for any other enemy we might run into, we don't have Prep Ally Attack due to rash decisions, so we gamble and lose. We can trade off Doom for out of funds. I'm not gonna... well, actually, no, we already prepared, didn't we? Yeah. So, off we go. But, oh, that would have gotten me another level up. Why are you getting in my way? Can I do this, by the way? No. If we hit both of these, maybe we get out. I might actually throw the crowbar. Let's option select the crowbar throw. Okay, good. Crowbar does 5 damage when thrown, if I recall correctly. So, either way, even if it did like 4, I know it does 4 minimum, we would have been fine. Anywho, running shoes, okay. If we want to spend Doom instead, I'll take Charisma. Quick thinking would be helpful. 8 dexterity. We have nearly every single stat check in the lighthouse. But... we'll see. So, Off we go. Oh my goodness, max threat level police station. We have Valentine's End coming up, and we're not worried about Doom as much, so hey. And manga for reason, because we were just going to lose stamina there because of rash decisions. I did forget in that moment, but as for anything else that happens, priceless. So 1-2 blip, 1-2 blip. This should be guaranteed because we do 20 damage minimum. But as we use the corpse dust again, because our luck doesn't matter unless we visit the hospital, we're not going to be visiting the hospital. Not between downtown and Valentine's. And now are we going to have enough dexterity for this? No, because the game says 13. Haha. Lose, fool. I can't stress enough how bad it is to live like this. Oh my sweet goodness. We actually have to forget Turn Beast. Oh, we can't forget Turn Beast. Never mind. I guess we just take it in the face here. Because there's no other way for us to recover reason, I believe? Question mark. Well, I did my best. So, without further ado, not really much else to say here. I'll play with this character again with at least 2 more videos. But boy, oh boy. I mean, even if I had 6 luck here, by the way, we would have failed because we rolled a 9. No one increases luck. No one increases luck. Ah!